Alright, people. So I just wanted to talk about an experience I had recently with giving to the poor. Now, I'm sure people have heard about Adopt a Family, um, where you adopt a family, whether it be through a church or a school or just your own family. You adopt a family for Christmas and you give them shit, because they're poor. And this family, they're poor, um, and they had a son with cancer. Um, So I believe the treatment costs a lot of money, so in turn they don't have too much for themselves. So there was like a whole list of shit you could sign up for. I decided to sign up for scarves and gloves. So and if you wanted to give to the poor, I mean you don't even have to spend your own money. Like if it's a simple thing like clothing, you could go around to family and friends and ask, hey, do you have any clothing you don't use anymore, that you would like to give to the poor? And you could use your own clothing too that you might not use anymore that you've grown out of or shit like that. Maybe it's old and you don't want to use it anymore. But so that's pretty much what I did, and I actually gave him a little bit extra too of shit I don't really use anymore or shit that I don't need. So I mean, giving to the poor is a really great thing, because they are poor and and you should be giving to them, even if you're not Catholic or Christian. I mean, it still feels great to really help out poor people, even though it's not going to affect me. Just knowing that you really helped people who aren't as fortunate and are, really have it tough because they have a kid with cancer. I mean, that's what everybody should be doing. I'm not a real materialistic person. I mean, I like to have a phone. I like to have a computer. I like to have an iPad and shit. But I mean, I don't mind like having a shitty car or having a small house. Like I don't need the greatest things in the world. You know, I don't need the best food. I don't need the best cars or houses. I don't need the most expensive clothing. I'm fine with putting on whatever T-shirt or pants. As long as it's not have fucking holes in them. I'm pretty basic. I don't like to spend money that much. So I mean, we should probably be spending more of our money towards helping poor people, as opposed to just being selfish and worrying about our own material things. So that's all I really wanted to say. That it's really great to give to the poor. It feels great to give to the poor. Um, and just I'd like to encourage people to do it more and really help out poor people. And and at the same time promote good values too, because if we promote good values like being generous and not doing drugs and not doing alcohol, then we will get less poor people and we will get less poverty, because a lot of poor people are on drugs and shit like that. So I just wanted to say that quick little video there. I know I don't make a lot of these kind of videos, but I just like to promote good values in my channel, so I figured I would make something like this. So there you go, people.